What's up, you guys? Keeping it real tarot, coming to you with a pick a card. And the pick a card today is going to be the love energy of your partner. So we have 3 piles. This will be pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Now, love language is something that basically makes your partner like playful, make them light and happy, what uplifts them, what makes them hopeful, if you don't know what love energy is. So again, we have 3 piles. Pick your pile. Shout out to my subscribers. Thank you. Appreciate you for spending your time energetically watching my videos. Hopefully you guys are getting messages from it. As well, my fellow Pisces. Shout out to you guys. Happy birthday. Hope your month is going well. Okay, so like I said, these are the 3 decks. I want you to pick from the decks, and I'll be back with the reading. Okay, pile 1, you're up. So the title is The Love Energy of Your Partner. So happy birthday to my fellow Pisces, if you haven't watched the intro. And shout out to my subscribers. What's going on with you guys? And to the ones that's not subscribed, what's up with you as well? So, gatekeepers, what is pile 1's? The Hierophant is here, so I don't know why it's here. I didn't even get the question out. But I'll leave it there for the overall energy, being that it just popped out. Gatekeepers, what's pile 1's love partner? Love partner, not the love partner. What I'm talking about. Let's get the question together. Pile 1's partner love energy. There's nothing but water signs coming out. So the Emperor came out. The High Priestess wanted to come out. The 2 of Cups wanted to come out. So I'm starting to think, and then the Hierophant is here. I'm thinking that your person's love energy, for some of you, pile 1, because we didn't really get started yet, their love energy is being loving. Somebody that's going to be compassionate, somebody that's going to understand them, someone that's going to be romantic, someone that's going to date them. That's what it seems like. What's pile 1's partner love energy, gatekeepers? Pile 1's partner love energy. What if the love energy of pile 1's partner? The love energy of pile 1's partner. And again, if you didn't listen to the intro, love entries what like makes your person happy and playful, what uplift them, what make them hopeful, what makes them light and pleasant. You see, the Hierophant is back at the bottom. The High Priestess, I mean. I'll take the High Priestess out. Overall energy, I would do the 10 of Cups, and I'll do the top of the deck because this is, I don't want it to be kind of like negative intentionally. Okay, so the love energy, the overall energy of this pile is the 10 of Cups. So the love energy of your partner is to be loving, to be romantic, to show you that they love you. This is their love energy. Now, whether they show it to you or not, I'm not sure, but this is their original love energy. They like to be playful. They want everything to be hunky-dory. They want to work hard. They don't mind working hard, but when they work hard, they want to reap the rewards of what they're working hard for. Like, prime example, say for instance, they have a stressful job. At the end of the stressful job, they don't want to go home to somebody who's going to argue and war with them. They want their home to be their peace. This is for pile 1. This is the overall energy. They want their home to be like their safe haven, their peace. They also a charitable person. They like to be charitable. You'll see them probably have a weakness for like people in need. They'll like to help people that's in need. They also like to enlighten people too. This pal is a very like loving pal, it seems. which is good. The Chariot is in reverse with the Emperor. So the Emperor is somebody that's a boss or a father. So I would say it's your love partner because it's right in the smack in the middle, and it's the Emperor. Emperor is Aries energy, but this is someone who have rules, authority, structure, but they also are very nurturing, very loving. They're going to provide for their family, but they just need you to do what you need to do to make sure that they're happy. And this pile, it seems like whether it's a female or not, is real dominant energy. So this is a mature pile. This is not no immaturity here. There's no play here. With the Emperor here and then the Chariot in reverse, it's like this person wants somebody that's balanced. They don't want no one that's like unbalanced. They also have the Seven of Swords in reverse too. So they don't want any games. They don't want any hidden agendas. They don't want no one that's going to compete with them. They want someone who's going to be able to compete together. Because if you compete together, you're always going to win as a relationship. Why is the Seven of Swords in reverse for Pals 1 person love energy? Yeah, it's blatant right here. This is nothing coming out. I could feel nothing's going to come out of there. The Hierophant is here, and the Hierophant is on top of the Seven of Swords in reverse. Seven of Swords upright is somebody that's conniving. You know, Mr. Don't You Know No Good. Mr. Pandora Box. But being that the High Priestess is on top of this in reverse, yeah, the High Priestess, it doesn't want any secrets. It doesn't want any hidden agendas here. And then the High Priestess is here. So the High Priestess is someone who knows everything and says nothing. So I'm inclined to know whether it's a female or male, this person know how to love on a partner. They intuitively know how to love on a partner. This is a person who likes to travel as well. They like to be free-spirited as well. They like a partner who likes have some little spontaneity with them as well. They're very interested in that. Some of you guys, your person's love energy is to have a person from the islands. Someone that's very cultured, I would say. Someone is cultured and someone's learned. Someone who likes to travel. Someone's open to other religions. Yeah. Other cultures, other religions, different foods. They just want you to have a thirst for life as well. But they want to be the man. They want to be the dominant figure. If it's a female, they want you to respect her as the female. She may come across a little fiery and dominant, but, you know, you could work with that. That could be worked with. Let's see. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune in regards to the love energy of Pal 1's partner. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune, okay. I don't think I'm going to really be able to get cards out of there, because this is the second time I tried. The Wheel of Fortune is like this with the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is somebody that's very giving. Somebody that's like balanced. They will give to the needy. They also is someone who is a philanthropist. This person wants somebody just like that. Someone who can, you know, go through the different tides of life and have understanding, as well as being cultured. That's a part of being cultured. They want their person to be wise. They want their person to be spiritual. Yeah. Because this is all about learning karmic lessons and being wise and learning. Now the Wheel of Fortune is spinning. It's always spinning, but it will spin in your favor. It's not like you're going to bring some energy that's going to have the relationship spinning out of control, where they will have to come off of their Emperor energy, because this seems like a person that's a boss. This is real boss energy here. They don't want to have to come off of their being a boss and being doling to the family and dealing with business and stuff, to have to deal with someone that's kind of like toxic and not balanced and controlled. They don't want that. So their love language is for someone who to love on them. They don't know how to love on them, how to understand them, how to listen to them. When I say listen to them, not like in a domineering way. Like listen to them, be able to sit down and have a adult conversation and be able to put something to this conversation, be able to add to it. They want to learn from you just as well as you learn from them. They would like to have children too. If you guys don't have children already, they would like to build a family. That's something they're interested in as well. Clarify the Three of Wands in regards to the love language of Power One's person. The Devil just tried to pop out. The Two of Cups just tried to come peek back out. So this person is, I'm getting from that, this person probably have a little, what I would say, a little toxic ways, not in a bad way, because everybody have a light and a dark side to them, but they like to keep that under control. It's like a balance with that. You see the Six of Swords is in reverse, like it's being revealed. They don't want too much of that in their life. It could be some there, because you know, little devil energy brings excitement, a little passion. It's good for what it's good for, but in excess is not good. Let me see. I will get you, because it seems like it all came out, because as I was trying to clarify, no cards wanted to come out, and I could feel the energy in the deck, like whatever is here is here. So if you're into manifesting, because the Emperor is here, and you're manifesting now, and you would like some affirmations or an oracle card for this, let's see if you could get anything for you. Pile 1, gatekeepers, any oracle? Okay. Each time I choose to tune in to spirit guidance of the highest truth shows up for me. Yeah. Each time you choose to tune into your higher guidance, which is the Hierophant, your higher self, tap into your higher self, your highest truth, the universe will always show up for you. The universe won't deny you. Because the Hierophant is here. I said this is a spiritual power here. Any other oracles for Power 1? As soon as I choose to see the light in the dark covers, no, as soon as I see the light in the dark corners, I redirect my power towards what I want. Like I said, the devil was trying to ease out. Yeah, you have just have control of your devil energy. This is what your partner wants. Not too much devil energy, you know. Choose to look in the light. But there could be a little, you know, demon energy when it's needed, as the Emperor is here. And then the Chariot is in reverse, and the Seven of Swords is in reverse. So it's indicative of that. Live in the light. The relationship, this person wants the relationship to live in the light, not in the darkness, not toxic things being hidden at whatever. Of course, every relationship there's going to be problems. It's not going to be 100% hunky-dory, but yeah, this is what they basically want. One last oracle. When I'm tuned into the energy of abundance, I become abundant. You see, everything is being tuned in. This person wants somebody who's tapped in to their higher self, to their dominant energy as well, where you can manifest things. They don't need you around. They don't want a codependent, needy person. And then this is about giving to people, philanthropists. When you tune into the energy of abundance, you become abundant. Philanthropists are always abundant because they know certain rules to the laws of the world. That, you know, as you give, you receive. You can't hoard all your money. So these oracles is like really tapping into what I was just telling you guys. It's just reconfirming what I was saying. So this is another oracle deck. It's like a soul helper if you need a soul helper. Because the Hierophant is here. The High Priestess is here. So I'm inclined that this pal wouldn't mind these little oracles and tidbits. So as you see, it crossed and it was upright. It says, follow the path of your soul. Do not allow anyone to stop you. Yeah, that's indicative of this Emperor energy. And this High Priestess energy. And this Hierophant energy. You know, with the Three of Wands. Don't let nobody stop you from your happiness. Whatever your path is to get your happiness, that's what you do. Any other soul oracles, gatekeepers? Any other soul oracles for Power 1? Nope. I believe what you have gotten. Oh. A difficult path is being revealed. Ask for help and learn that we are all connected. So if some of you guys are going through a difficult time, yeah, just know that There is help around you. Ask for help. Learn that we are all connected. And this is indicative of the Hierophant and the High Priestess. These are the people who are in the universe to help you. I'm one of them, aka bringing you tarot readings. So there's help around you. Just ask for it. Part 1, we have concluded your reading. If you have liked it, I appreciate if you can like and or subscribe. Till next time, take care. Pile 2, you are up. Happy birthday to my fellow Pisces. Shout out to my subscribers. And shout out to the people who is not subscribed and come energetically watch my videos. So, the title is The Love Energy of Your Partner. If you don't know what love energy means, what makes your partner playful? What make them happy? What uplift them? What make them hopeful? What make them light and joyful? So gatekeepers, what is the love energy of Pile 2's partner? What is the love energy? The High Priestess came out again. High Priestess came out in pile number 1. Jumped out just as quick as this one. What is the love energy of pile 2? Gatekeepers? Okay. You have the Hermit, you have the Knight of Pentacles, the top of the deck, the Knight of Swords, and the overall energy, the Queen of Cups. Okay. So the overall energy for pile 2 is the Queen of Cups, somebody that's loving, somebody that's nurturing, somebody that's mature, somebody that's understanding, somebody that's creative, somebody that's giving. This is the love language of your pile number 2. So your partner, this is what your partner want and need. Someone that's all these things that I just named. Someone that's also calm. Number 1, very calm and relaxing. Somebody that's going to ground them. Somebody that is grounded. Whether it's in love or in foundation, they need someone grounded. Now the Hermit is here with the Empress. So, let's see what the Hermit needs. Because the Hermit and the Empress is here is the same thing. Somebody that's like, the Empress is Libra and Taurus energy. Someone that smells good. Tauruses and Libras are ruled by Venus. And they like the 5 senses. 5 senses is taste, touch, smell, feel, and seeing. So if you realize Libras and Taurus, they need people who look good, smell good, who have these qualities. Okay, so that's kind of indicative of the Queen of Cups. Because the Empress is all queens in one, as included the Hierophant. The High Priestess. So they need somebody just very mature. Pile 1 was very mature too, needed someone very mature. They don't need no one that's going to be toxic and immature. So, okay, tell me, what does this Hermit here needs as their love language, gatekeepers, for the collective? I don't want to lose you. Like I said, they want somebody grounded, that's loving, somebody that's going to stick around, not someone who's going to be in and out of their life, like a page or a knight. They want a queen. They want a real woman. They want an empress. It says, if I follow you, I could lose everything. And this was in the reverse. This is that toxic energy. This is, you see, something they don't need. And it says right here, I don't want to lose you. It's the polar opposites. And this is what this person need. They don't need nobody chaotic in their life. What else does this Hermit need for pile 2? They love energy. I think so, yes. They want somebody who's going to commit. Somebody who's going to be there for them. Who's going to be grounded through the thick and thin. I am manifesting you. The Magician is here. It's amazing that just happened. I didn't really pay attention to the cards. I went straight to the Hermit because I have the Hermit cards and I like to deal with the Hermit first. But yeah, this person is manifesting this. This High Priestess, this Magician, And this Hermit, they manifesting what they want. They manifesting their love right now. If you're not together with somebody, or if you're together and things not going right, they trying to manifest this. What else is this Hermit? Love language is the energy of this Hermit. Yeah, they manifest. I think we should see other people. They're manifesting other things. So this is for some of you guys in this pile. Whether this is happening now or in the future, this is gonna this is happen. This is gonna be something that pops up. And normally my readings are normally ahead of time, because I'm ahead of my time. I've always been ahead of my time. I've been born ahead of my time. So I'm very what will you call it? I'm like a prophet. I prophesize things. So tell me about the Magician in regards to Pile 2's person love energy. It's indicative of they manifesting, really, seriously. You have the Magician, then you have the the Knight of Pentacles right here. The Knight of Pentacles is somebody who wants somebody that I just expressed. Everything I just explained, this is what the Knight of Pentacles is after. The Knight of Pentacles doesn't move fast. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They don't move fast. But when they do move, this is a person who's going to be grounded. This is somebody who's going to be there for you. Whether it's for financial needs, grounding you as a stability, because this energy is all about building things from the ground up. It may take some time, but this person is working on stability. This person needs stability. They need peace and calm. They need stability. They need somebody who is also spiritual like them as well. The Knight of Swords is here with the Knight of Pentacles, and they want somebody who's going to be truthful, someone who's going to be honest, someone who has integrity. No, this is the King of Swords. The Knight of Swords is here, though, as the top of the deck. The Knight of Swords and the King of Swords are the same energy. This one is younger, and this one has grown into himself. So this person, yes, wants somebody with integrity. The High Priestess on top of the King of Swords, they want somebody with integrity. Somebody's going to be mature, somebody who wants to build something with them, someone who's going to be grounded, someone who's going to be able to take care of their needs, because they are the Empress. The Empress is here for some of them, and the Queen of Cups. They're going to need a very mature person who's going to be tapped into them. That's going to be able to work with them. Be mature. Be grounded. Not somebody that's hasty. But you can be hasty when it comes to like needing to move. Prime example, if you decided you want to build something. Okay, now it's time to move. Now it's time to have haste and move something. With integrity, though. You know? So this is what this person is looking for. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles for Pile 2. Judgment. And Six of Cups. They want somebody that's going to be a soulmate to them. Someone that they feel like they've been with before. The Judgment is here. Somebody that's not bound. Somebody that's not bound and scared. They don't want no one again in that toxic energy that's like bringing toxicity to them. Because Pile 1 and Pile 2 is very spiritual people. You have the High Priestess, the Hermit, the Queen of Cups, the Emperor. They're very spiritual people. They're very mature as well. They want somebody who can communicate. Somebody who able to express themselves. You know? Somebody that just mature. Clarify the High Priestess here with Pile 2's love energy. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Why is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? Well, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse is a person who's always like having money problems, and someone who's not confident in themselves and stuff like that. They need somebody who's confident in themselves. Somebody who know how to invest in good things. Make good investments. Have the intuition to make good investments. King of Swords is right here. Somebody who know how to make good investments. The World is here too. The World was in Pile 1. Someone that's very cultured. Someone that's very learned. Someone that's mature. See this person making an abstract painting. This person is like crossing the finish line. Very mature person who have traveled through the world, went through a lot, but they are at the top. This is what they want. They want somebody who can be a partner to them. Look, some of you guys could be an interracial couple, but they want somebody who's going to be bound to them, but not in a toxic way. Bound to them as in teamwork. Bound as someone who's going to work with them to build something. To bring their cups together and to build a foundation. This is what they want, a team player. They want a team player. They're looking for a team player. So if you've gotten something from this pile too, I'd appreciate if you can like and or subscribe. If you're a type of person who's manifesting something and want oracle cards or just affirmations on helping you, because the magician is here, I'll see if I can get some for you. Gatekeepers, any oracles for pile 2? It says, I feel my way into faith one step at a time. One step at a time, someone that's patient. I can decide today to recalibrate my energy and commit to love and joy. See this? This is what this energy is. All this energy is indicative of what I just said. In a nutshell. So, this is Soul Oracles. Any Soul Oracles for Pile 2 Gatekeepers? Any Soul Oracles? One last chance. Any Soul Oracles? Nope, I don't think you need any. Gatekeepers don't want to give any. You got manifestations and affirmations, so that's what you need to focus on. Like and subscribe. Till next time. Pile 3, you're up. Happy birthday to my fellow Pisces. Shout out to my subscribers. To the non-subscribers, what's up to you guys as well. Today, we're going to do pick a card. That's the title is The Love Energy of Your Partner. I didn't say it to any other pals. I'm sure you guys would know, but the timestamp is going to be in the description box and the message box. So, Gatekeepers, what is the love energy for pile 3? Temperance, somebody that's tempered, somebody that's balanced, someone that's spiritual, someone that knows how to tap into their higher self. The Hierophant came out in all 3 piles. So maybe if you call to go to other piles, go to other piles. The King of Cups, the Queen of Cups came out in pile 2. So that's the same energy, but just in a male form. You have the Ten of Wands. Where is this going? You have, wow, where is this going? What is the love? The Knight of Pentacles was in pile 2. Okay, top of the deck, the Nine of Pentacles. You have the Knight of Pentacles, and then you have the Nine of Pentacles. So the overall energy is 2 of Swords. So your person for pile 3, your person wants the between the top of the deck of 9 of Pentacles and the overall energy is 2 of Swords. Your person love language is for you to be able to make decisions. Someone that know how to think, somebody that know how to give them good affirmations to make them feel good about themselves. They also need somebody who's not going to be blocked and have a hard time of deciding in regards to making money. They want somebody that's very grounded in themselves, someone that can bring something to the table as well as they bring in stuff to the table. They know people are going to be burdened and have have baggage, but they want you to be able to temper your baggage, be able to, balance yourself. They also going to need somebody who's stressed. If they stressed out, you can tap into your higher self, because you see the higher self is indicative to this white bird. This is your dark side of yourself, or all those dark thoughts. The Hierophant is on top of that. They want you to be able to lift your head up and be able to tap into your higher self instead of being trapped in your head and burdened. They need somebody who's going to be enlightened, an enlightened individual. All these energies is somebody's enlightened. This is an earth angel. The Hierophant is definitely somebody that's like a light worker. The King of Cups is definitely somebody that's like a light worker as well, or it could be a indigo child. So they need somebody that's going to be spiritual, because all three pals, spirituality has ran through them. So they're going to need somebody that's going to be tapped in and spiritual. And a love language behind that, and if you don't know what love language is something that makes your partner happy. Someone that makes them hopeful. Something that uplifts them, that makes them playful. Not uptight and stressed out about problems that's going on. So these are the things that they need. They also need somebody who's grounded, very grounded, mature in love, very balanced and grounded, but somebody that doesn't really move too fast. Mature enough to know that relationships take time to build. Because knights, they move slow, but when they really get going, they're going to commit to it. This is a big thing too. They need somebody that's committed. All these pals, it's like they need somebody who's going to be tapped in, somebody that's going to be committed, somebody that's not going to run from them, someone that's going to want to build something, someone that knows how to be a woman, that looks good, smell good, you know, have their own stuff going for themselves, somebody that's not codependent, somebody that's wise, as well as the men, somebody that's balanced. The woman wants somebody that's balanced, someone who can nurture them, somebody who could talk to them, who can express their feelings. This is this power love language. And like I said, to be able to balance your baggage. Everybody have baggage from relationships, but you have to be able to balance it in a mature way. Not in a dark way. Not be all hurt and want to go hurt people. Understand that you've been hurt, but what have you learned from the relationship? Because you have played a part in that relationship too. What wrong did you do? Were you able to pinpoint the wrong that you have played in a relationship? That's indicative of walking away with the Ten of Wands, and then the Temperance, being able to forge forward and start anew without baggage. You see, he said, maybe if I could tell you the right words at the right time, you could be mine. This is the song Sorry. But they love you. Someone that can express themselves. Somebody that's mature. Clarify the Temperance and the Ten of Wands for the love language of Pal 3. Collective gatekeepers. You see somebody that's not, you see how that just stood up? Someone that's not going to guard themselves and block themselves. And someone that's not going to be acting confused. Someone that knows how to think their way through. 5 of swords and 2 of swords is the 7 of swords. They don't want anyone that's hiding anything, any treachery. 7 of swords came out in Pal 1. I think everybody should go to Pal 1 because there'll be some stuff in there for you. So, hold on 1 second. This is a super attractor affirmation card. I didn't have enough time, so I pulled it and paused it. It says, when I live